Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. Cedric here in Antwerp with yet another brew review. Today we are marking the halfway point in Mr. Hop's advent calendar because we are going for number 12 today. I'm very curious whether it's something light again or another one of those really heavy hitters. I see flowers. That could be a good sign. Ooh, God. Caramel ice squared, as in caramel ice to the second power. I don't think I know this brewery. Oh, wow. Made in Bulgaria. I think this is my very first Bulgarian beer ever, so thanks a lot, Mr. Hop. Still like 200 countries to go. I like this can in the sense that it's a beautiful aquarelle background with a nice drawn, like a caramel flan on top. I don't know if this is like vanilla flowers and cinnamon sticks, but I'm thinking that we will find out in a minute. Ingredients: water, barley, oats, wheat, cocoa, caramel, vanilla, tonka beans and yeast. Yeah, this is gonna be another one of those sweet and chewy ones. By Alchemik beer, 12% ABV. Okay, for this special double caramel version of our simple but sumptuous crème brûlée stout, we welcomed premier craft beer purveyor Mr. Hop to our laboratory of libations to multiply the gooey goodness of the original caramel ice and find that elusive golden brown ratio. Holy smokes, I was really waiting for punctuation in that sentence. Expect the same creamy custard, decadent dark chocolate and silky smooth tonka vanilla glaze, just with the burnt sugar and crunchy cracked caramel topping turned all the way up to 11. Well, 12 actually, but... Okay. Normally I know that I say I'm curious. Today I'm going with scared. I'm scared. I mean, I don't mind crème brûlée, but I am not that big of a sweet tooth. And even for desserts, when I go out to dinner, I will take ice cream, for example. But I'm not into the overly concentrated sweetness and sugar bombs. Also, we've established, even within these first 12 beers in this advent calendar, that I am not the biggest vanilla fan. Well, it could be worse. I mean, I'm even less of a fan of things like lavender, or I actually hate jasmine. So I'm glad that it's only vanilla. But I do read tonka beans, and that is mostly a natural flavor. I'm going to be very careful when I say this. I am not a fan of synthetic flavors. And I mean mainly the very recognizable synthetic flavors, like the synthetic flavors gone wrong thing. Oh, it looks beautiful. I'm really working to get foam on this, but it doesn't let me. Again, a lot of motor oil in here. Still, beautiful can. Oh, it's very aromatic already. It smells delicious. But looks first. Never thought I'd say that. I see some tiny specks of residue in here, so a bit of yeast left over. Again, pitch black, but on the light permitting areas we do see that typical deep red color that we know and love. I really had to work to get foam on this, but now it did work and we get some nice thick foam. Although it's gonna leave us very soon because I get a lot of large bubbles on top, and that is what we do when we work this hard to create a head of foam. You already know that is doomed to fail, because the way that we do this is we capture as much air as possible within these bubbles, so they get too large and then it will implode eventually but beautiful. I'm gonna call this downright brown. It's not even beige, it is brown foam. But yeah, looks lovely. Like I said, it smells awesome. I don't really know what the English word for this is, but an apple flop, like or a boule de Berlin. No, not the boule de Berlin. Apple bowl. It's like an apple pastry, like a tarte tatin, for example. So I do get some sweet apple in here. Powdered sugar is all I can see right now, but we do get sugar, caramel, vanilla, but not in an annoying way. So that is already a big plus for me. Oh, quite boozy when you really come close. But overall, this aroma, this scent reminds me of a time that I was in Vienna. And I think it's right across the Opera building of Vienna. There is this beautiful old school, I think it's a 1910s, 1920s bakery with the best apple pastries and cinnamon rolls and I do get a bit of that scent as well. Even a tiny hint of orange in there. Okay, so you already got me with the look and with the aroma, but I would be stunned if I fell in love with the flavor as well. So let's try. Only one way to find out. Cheers. Oh, this is a two-stager. Ah, surprising. Let me start with the mouthfeel. It is a bit oily, it is a bit thick, it's not sugary, great plus. It is very nice, very pleasant mouthfeel. Yeah, really divides all over the mouth. In the flavor too, I get some apple, but like a lush red apple. And it's very warming, very boozy. It really gets that 12%, but that makes it like having a warm apple pie, and not that one, all you American pie perverts. No, it really gets me this warm apple pie idea. Yeah, and here too the vanilla is just complementary and not dominant, not too much. I actually really do like this. So a double vanilla stout from Bulgaria, and all of a sudden I like it. Very odd. And we also get that chocolate sauce flavor, mainly in the back of the mouth, back of the tongue, beginning of the throat. Still very boozy, very warming. And the after flavor is really odd. In the aftertaste, I get the idea of a Café Normandie. It's like an Irish coffee, but with Calvados instead of whiskey. Yeah, cool. I did not expect this much apple in this beer, but I really do like it. Ooh. But what do I do with the scoring? I think this actually did blow me away. So I am inclined to give this a better score than I normally would. Normally I would go, this is decent, so 3.5. I think just because of the sheer surprise factor and the overall quality and coincidentally being to my liking, I'm gonna give this a 3.75. Yeah. It also reminds me of like a Turkish apple tea with cinnamon and sugar. Oh yeah, this is so cool. Now I'm wondering if we could order this from the Mr. Hop website as well. I'll have to check the website later on. But yeah, that all being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment down below. If you want to support this channel, visit the Patreon page, buy me a beer, or just share a video if you don't want to. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon, you'll get notified whenever I upload something. And I will see you guys again tomorrow at 4 with another brew review. Lucky 13. Only a half of this advent calendar to go. Cheers, you guys.